And she's a music teacher out to school and so many things. And she's in the hospital in Kansas City, and she's had 2 strokes and 3 aneurysms about her.
Did you and Grandpa do the produce stand in the winter?
We did it for 7 years.
But how'd you do it in the winter months?
Well, he enclosed it up.
Oh, he did. He enclosed it.
Yeah.
In Kansas City.
He went to Kansas City, picked up all the produce.
Okay, and then brought it here.
And boys on the truck took it around. There used to be a little store or 2 in every little town. Well, there isn't any in little towns now. And you know, there are people who still say to me, oh, I never will forget the fruit market.
Because I always did. I didn't realize that it had been enclosed.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
that was long.
That lady that is such a good quilter. She always, she had 2 little boys, and they used to stop at the fruit market every time they went by, and she always, you know, she always talks about it.
Yeah.
Isn't there somebody here in town that does machine quilting?
Yeah.
Did we go out there to her house one time up on the north side of town and her son was a policeman or something?
But not there anymore.
Oh, not there. Is there somebody else that does it?
I don't know of anybody who does it. There's one died the other day that did do it, Mary Scott.
I remember we went to her house one time.
And you aren't taking my picture.
No, I'm not. I'm recording.
Oh, now that.
Say hey or something.
Hey, Chris. Hello. Have you brushed your teeth today? Have you flossed today?
This morning.
Does he floss? I didn't think he knew how.
He doesn't know how to floss. Not too bad, is it? Extreme close up.
That's his pretty mama.
Darn.
Here's the fluffy kitten.
Kitty.
Oh, John,
She's sleeping.
Say this is your prettiest daughter, Colin.
Hi, sweetie. How's it look on the other side? Turn it towards me and then I can see how it looks myself. Oh, that's pretty fun, isn't it? Then you can look, you're going to rewind this. If you do this, then you guys see.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And then I look through here to see.
Yeah, oh, I see.
So then you see that you're
Record me now.
right here and Grandma's right there. She can't see.
Let me see.
And then Chris can see that he's right. Oh, you look cute.
Kinda cool.
And then you can zoom in. I forget how you do that. Oh, I took a picture
Yeah, it's
of your hand.
it's like right there.
All right. So backtrack this. Be careful with it. It's very nice. Ugh.
Hello, mother dearest.
Yeah. Backpack that, or do that. Get that off of there. Come on, Chris.
And there's Grandma Betty.
There's Grandma Betty. There she is.
Extreme close up.
Because he was hanging with church friends up there really real great, and you know his mom worked all the time. She had just gone and worked. I forget what all she did work. He said she never could ride bus.
That really is sad. That takes moving pictures.
Yeah. And you can zoom in and stuff. I'm recording you right now.
What pardon?
I'm recording you right now.
Oh,
If you look right here, down here. Sandy or something.
I took a terrible picture, honey. You shouldn't waste it on me. You shouldn't.
Don't say that. Very well.
I think
Amish man taking out trash. Yes, man, take out trash. Take out your trash.
you can have the space going too, huh?
Yeah. Look at the pretty horse city. It's kind of hard to keep this thing steady. You can zoom in and stuff. Gotta make it all fancy. Fabric barn. Nice name,
Did
yeah.
you take pictures of Andy?
Yeah, fluffy kitty cat.
Boy. This
see
is
what's going on.
important enough without pictures.
I don't think there's anybody in there. Now this is interesting.
What?
Trash dumpster. Whoa. Cool. Amish door. Amish window. JVC. Japanese man. Still grabbing the cat. You okay?
I just got a sneeze now, I want.
Did you have fun today in Trenton?
Beg pardon?
Did you have fun today in
Yes, I did.
James
Because
Ford?
you were here, and Barbie was here, and your Grandma Betty was here. And boy, I really enjoyed that.
Oh man, this car is so small. This car is small.
Well, yeah, but it's not that bad.
So, yeah. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Pretty good. I'm having a good time.
I don't even know what to tell you. We saw a lot of pretty things.
So what?
We saw a lot of pretty things, didn't we?
Yeah. Did you have fun antiquing? I think it's kind of boring myself, but hey.
But not that.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Don't record me, Chris.
Why not? No, man. Come on. Okay. Sometimes Japan just needs to be left alone.
We could probably put it back in that butter dish.
Hello there.
And then just keep it.
Why does that say the battery was died? Ooh, I see. I'm gonna get ya!
Here's Grandma. April 11th, 2009. I think we did.
Oh my god!
Alright, go on. Go finish up.
Pause this thing, man.
We're gonna break your
Oh, you felt...
case. I did, I cracked it.
That's my crazy quill out of the case,
Get the other cases out of the other. No, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think I'll get a drink and sit down a few minutes here.
Get you something. How about a sandwich? When are we gonna have this?
I don't know, because I didn't think we'd want meatloaf since we just had meatloaf at lunch.
Let it be there. We can have the pizza, or we can have chicken soup.
Chicken soup sounds good.
Yeah.
Where is it at?
It's in the freezer.
And then we've got crackers and stuff like that.
Japan.
Oh, your envelopes.
Look, it's all light.
Oh, in the pot?
No, the video camera. Talking to the video camera. Oh man.
In here.
Oh man.
When your dad let you do the computer stuff and stuff too?
Oh, that looks real good.
Yeah?
Okay. We had it, you know, when it comes to
I'm on the internet. I looked. She got the pretty April. What's going on? Hey Joe,
Hi.
how's it going?
Grandma's gonna put some soup in the oven.
Joker.
Grandma.
I can't see you.
No? Okay. That's good, Chris.
So what, does that mean you have to turn this off?
Yeah.
Why?
Chris.
Why? Look, it's like all vertical and stuff. Mom, say hi.
Hi.
Say hi again.
Hi again.
Say, my name is Jose.
My name is Jose.
Is it right?
Jose Hernandez.
Jose Cardenas.
Alright, you're gonna rewind that.
Mama.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Get it in there, okay?
No with a slice of fine no.
Leave it.
Maybe.
I'll wash it up later on.
This is bad.
So what'd you set it at 350 or something?
Hey, John.
Hey,
In
yourself.
other news, in southern Mexico,
Hey, yourself.
7 people died and 46 others
Hey, John Elsie.
inside
There
the
you
train this week.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are
With the
you?
2 train cars.
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty
Traveling
good.
north, reported
Very
that
good.
Yeah, that is so fun. Oh, man.
Passengers in the cars were from several central
Can you see yourself in the little thing?
The train's engineering crew have been
Okay.
A new study by the Education Department may
I'm gonna figure out how to make it fancy when it turns off and stuff.
effective way
It's fading out. Whoop.
the party from the next president of the United States. Clinton also responded to questions on his
Whoa,
about
cool rosé.
representatives last year. He told a gathering of the American Society of Newspaper Editors. Former White House intern.
A new computer program just hit the internet that makes it even easier to download pirated music and virtually impossible for the record industry to muzzle. It's called Nutella. The latest threat.
Kansas City cardiac royal. They're giving us all a heart attack. They're going to be the Kansas City comebackers. That's what they're
Hey, Grandma.
I mean it, man. You just drive down the road listening to the radio in the car, and bam, it's all
You got ready for bed?
on the board. And I'll tell you what, it's an exciting team.
Yeah, where's Andy?
Them in the Cardinals are having a sensational win. I'm
Is that Andy right there?
I know you
Is that Andy?
Yeah, that's
We're
Andy.
going to talk a little baseball coming up. The Royals, of course, we all know they got the win.
Andy.
The highlights at 6. We're going to take another look. And on the gridiron, Missouri Western continues to gear up for their team. We're going to talk back with the Griffins.
Yeah.
Gary Parker's on the team's leadership. With the
Andy, hey, Andy girl. Oh, boy, sorry. That was not intended. No pun. Oh, look at the fluffy kitty cat. Andy!
I said, I'm not going to get up, I'm too tired.
Yeah.
His tail was flipping while no.
You little lazy kitty.
This is the most trusted minivan ever, the Dodge Caravan. For millions of drivers, this is a symbol of safety and
He starts
security.
it up.
Recently, AAA named
3
Grand
o'clock at
Caravan
night
top
and tell me
minivan.
he's ready to go to bed.
With
Come on,
features
let's
like
go to bed.
performance, design, quality, value, and safety. So according to AAA,
Saying, no.
is a B.
Well, what's this bear you got here?
$1,750
Who's this bear you got here?
Caravan.
solid wood
There we
furniture
got
at
it.
tremendous
The bear?
That's
Right here?
exactly what you'll find right now at
This little dude right here.
during the Kincaid Spring Sales Event. The area's largest
His name,
Kincaid solid wood furniture.
Sherman
Marked with our
D.
logo right there.
Bartfeller.
Bedrooms, dining rooms.
Oh, yeah, he's,
pieces. Everything in the store
from,
is now on sale. Plus, get that month
Penny
free
store.
delivery. Kincaid solid wood furniture.
And he's supposed to be, see on his feet.
Delivery and setup at no extra charge. It's the Kincaid
What is ahead of that?
and the Colony House in St.
What's it?
I think the specifics on him are in the
Merry Christmas, Elsie. My name is Sherman D. Bartfeller. I'm Herman T. Bartfeller's twin brother. Come to live with you. No. I'm recording, Mom.
Well, take it off, because you're not recording me in my 90s, so roll it back now.
No, I'm recording Grandma with her
Oh, well, you
bear.
well, you can't have me in my 90s.
Trinity, Florida orange juice.
You know, everyone get you.
Dime states that the B vitamin
With the kitty cat.
acid found naturally in Florida orange juice
What?
may reduce the risk of some birth defects by as much as 70%.
How do you know this?
I don't know.
In the fridge.
Oh yes, I've got this ice box.
Where'd you get me my...
T1, 6
All that stuff.
Yeah.
Today's April 15th, the year 2000. The day taxes are due. And we're going to hear the story about William Tell, done by Elsie Clark.
When we were kids, we lived on the side street of Allendale, and across the street we had the nosiest neighbor that there was. So Francis says, I'll fix her. And he got the rifle, and he got some shells that our other brother had for a play that were just blank cartridges. He said, you put this on your head, and when I pull the trigger, you shake your head so it'll fall off. Which, so I did. And pretty soon this lady called my mom and said, Mrs. Uhlig, that boy's going to kill that girl. He's shooting at can off of her head.
That was can, wasn't
I
it?
think it was a can.
Poor neighbor lady's going crazy.
Yes.
Okay, stop.
And I don't know how long.
They take you out and let you drive the car or something?
No, my brother Ted had a new Model T. And my brother Francis drove it to get to milk the cow out in the country where the cow stayed. And I went with him every time I could. I said, let me drive. And then he'd say, well, now if you want to milk the cow, you can drive home. So that's what we did.
So you always milk the cow?
Had her doing all the work, see?
And they let you drive.
And they let me drive home.
So we'll have to ask Francis the story about the can on the top of your head.
Big Francis.
Will Francis's recollection of the can be
He's got it in
same?
the book, hasn't he?
I think so. He'll probably elaborate the story when he tells it.
Yeah.
It'll be more elaborate
Yeah.
than what Elsie is telling.
When we were kids, he used to make up stories and tell us, but he wouldn't do it only when he got good and ready.
We'll probably be primed to do a little storytelling Monday. He likes to tell stories now.
That's funny. Okay. Did you get that?
Oh, yeah.
I believe it was with Mrs. Nedger's class when he had all that homework that time. And,
It's been longer than that because Dad was here the year he had my
yeah, that's right. Then it has been
It's
longer
been
than
about 6
that.
years.
Yeah, you're right. And then he interviewed you too.
Yeah, we did.
And he interviewed you and you told the story about the can on the head and I think the driving story. What else? Yeah, I can't remember either.
I remember showing it yeah, the tape. I played the tape in the class. Yeah,
That's
it
the old magnifying
interesting.
glass.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but
Very
it's on little
Mm-hmm.
legs, and he was out on the front porch. He got a bumblebee, and he was dissecting a bumblebee. And my poor little sister Catherine, she was just a little tiny kid. She picked up the stinger. And the boy, her little bum just got so big.
Oh.
She yelled like fury. Francis was always doing something.
He was Andre, wasn't he?
See
He
that?
was Andre's brother. You'll see when you meet him.
Oh, she
Yeah, I've
met
met him before.
That's right, she
Last
met
time
him before
he came
did
down.
get to meet him, right? That's right.
But he was sure glad he has to give me credit. I was during Christmas vacation.
Right.
And boy,
He lashed right on, didn't he?
he sure did. He said he remembered seeing her at a Sunday school picnic. I don't remember seeing her, but probably did. Oh, was it pretty?
Yeah, she's real pretty. I bet she's real cute when she's young.
Yeah, she was.
Grandma, look this way. Smile.
Now, Chris, I don't know anymore.
Oh, that's not a very good picture.
He took a still picture of you, but you can't print it. It just freeze frames for a second, I think. Okay, honey.
All right, Joe.
No, that's okay.
Gooseberry pie today, and how many gooseberries are we gonna use in our
About
pie?
a cup and a half.
About a cup and a half.
But how many cans is that? Is that 2 cans?
Well, I think one can would make a pie.
1 can? Okay.
And 2 cups of sugar and more like about 1/4 of a cup of flour. And that's all there is to it.
And you do use flour, you don't use
No,
cornstarch.
I just use it.
Well, then you mix
Put
the
flour on top of it.
can of gooseberries with the syrup, with the flour
And the sugar.
and the sugar. Mix it all together, right?
But where did you get the syrup?
Are the
Well,
gooseberries in the can packed in syrup?
Yeah.
They would be.
Would you drain that off, or would you keep
I'd
it?
leave it on, wouldn't you?
Okay, and then pour all that into the pie crust and then dot the butter on top?
Yeah. You put it, yeah, and then cover the crust.
And then when you cover the crust, then put the butter and the sugar and the milk on top?
Oh, no, yeah, but a little on so it gets brown.
Okay.
But not much, just smear it a little bit on there. Canned milk is much better on top of it than
No
plain
milk?
milk,
Oh, like
because
a-
it browns better.
Condensed milk?
Yeah.
All right, now tell us.
Wait a minute,
Okay.
and you dot with butter, and then you put the top crust on.
Yes.
And you,
Sprinkle sugar and,
you spread a little milk on it first, yeah.
I used to get tickled down more. He said, boy, you can make apple pie for me.
About how long do you bake the pie?
Oh, it makes, I don't know,
Half hour?
till it's done.
Well, it don't take gooseberries very long to get done.
No,
though,
it
so,
doesn't.
no.
Half an hour, 45 minutes maybe?
What temperature, about 350?
Yeah, I was started out at 4 and then dropped back to 350 because that's
That's right,
around the crust on top. Better.
Okay, one more question here. Are you sure the 1/4 of a cup of flour is enough?
Well, it might not be, but you sure, it takes quite a little bit of flour because they're awful juicy, aren't they?
So that absorbs the liquid. I see, okay.
Yeah.
Because see, the reason I want to know how you did is because when I make it, even when I use the canned gooseberries, I always feel like I never get it thick enough.
Well,
I'm always, it's runny.
and I'd take a big bowl, tablespoon, and I'd dip down in and heap it up and it'd probably get 2 or 3 of those. So how would you figure out those?
Well, I'll write down 2 to 3 tablespoons.
Yeah.
For what? The flower?
phone.
Okay.
I couldn't guess my gosh.
No, I know you do, but it's good to get a little idea of how, you know. Okay, and then what else we got?
I want to know about the breaded tenderloins,
Oh,
because you can get the tenderloin out there.
yeah.
So tell us how you do the
And
breaded.
aren't they scored so they'll, you don't have to beat them, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I don't know.
they're small, like so, if they're not, but the meat guy can run it through the tenderizer,
Yeah.
which would be the same thing as you're talking about,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So you want to tenderize it first.
Okay, well, can you buy that little tenderloin roast? Is that the same thing?
Well, yeah, and then cut that in slices and tenderize it with one of
Okay.
those,
With a beating thing?
yeah.
Okay.
And then, I like to, I still like canned milk for putting them in something, you know, and pouring the canned milk over the top. And then you roll cracker crumbs or a little bit of the flour, it's not flour, but it's pancake mix
Oh, that's right.
right
Okay.
in with it, and that'll make a stick better.
Just like any kind of pancake mix, Aunt Jemima's or whatever you can get? Okay.
It's all about the same.
About half and half are mixing the crackers.
Yeah,
and
Soda crackers?
yeah.
Okay.
Start.
And then you just fry them up in what? In Crisco or something
Yeah,
like that?
Whatever you, yeah.
Wrap it up, kids. We got 2 minutes left.
Really?
Uh-huh.
How did you do those fried apples that time? Just butter and...
See if you know what this is. Heavy load. I cracked my whip and the leader sprung, one horse fell on the wagon. Turkey in the straw, turkey in the hay, turkey in the straw, turkey in the hay, turkey in the straw. Turkey step, let's see, turkey in the hay, turkey in the straw. A turkey step. Get it over.
I had one that had one octave, or what do you call it, on it.
I went to play this
That's
down.
good.
Play one octave and it's too high, and play
Think about being, would you?
no with a little bit of a French harp. It's easy to play.
I'll be darned. Well, no.